that. It was really weird.
I told you about the ending they had.
Yeah, like with the fetus thing.
Yeah, with the on-screen.
Oh my god! Why did Amy just die?
It's because it was too slow.
You were too slow. She fucking died. What the fuck?
Okay, I guess I'm never gonna say what I was gonna say
This game is
then.
too violent.
Can you pronounce it like that every single time it says it?
like the deep voice.
Yeah, every time it says like X or something relating to that, can you say it in that voice?
For a little
No.
context, me and my ex broke up about 2 months ago. Pretty badly. No abuse or cheating, but it wasn't a pleasant ending. I've made it pretty clear to everyone in my life that I want no contact. Maya knows this. However, she's told me multiple times that I should just get over the whole situation. She just said that we could finally talk it all out. She made that she hadn't thrown this party for my birthday, but also everyone could see my ex again, and we could fix things between us. She literally said to me that I'd thank her later. I fucking crashed, dude.
And then Matthew a little more buys it.
That's my talking bone.
Slapstick is a concept in most classic cartoons in which people would die or horrendous death by being beat up.
And then you got hit in the head with a sledgehammer.
You hit me with a sledgehammer.
Why did you do that? I just wanted to make the situation more comical.
Why are you crying? You're crying. Yes, you hit me with a sledgehammer.
That voice.
Oops.
Wait, who isn't doing anything right now?
Me.
Can you read then some r/AmITheAsshole posts?
I don't go on Reddit. I'm not
Reddit's a
allowed.
cesspool.
Fine, I'll do it. I don't want to go.
I'm not allowed to go on there.
No, just scroll down and one of us reads it, okay, man? We're not going on
Okay.
Reddit. That's a cesspool.
I don't want to go there. I think there's like Matthew Littlemore's there and Cheesy Tough Guy.
Oh, there's way more Matthew Littlemore's on there than on these.
Am I the asshole for getting a dead woman's social media page removed? Hopefully this won't be too long, but I do have a tendency to get wordy. I'll start out by saying 24 male. Do not like
have a
posting on
tendency.
social media, especially when it's not mine. And especially
Do it in
when it's someone who
Matthew's
I'm not even
voice.
friends with. Bonus platform if it's a platform I'm not even on. I had a coworker, 18 female, Sally, who would occasionally record videos for TikTok or Snapchat or whatever on the clock. She showed me the video because she thought me being in the background was funny. I respectfully asked her to delete the video, and she showed me what she would, and I believed her. Unfortunately, a couple months ago, she was in a tragic car accident during a severe rainstorm that ended up taking her life.
What?
I attended the funeral since I was invited, but I was never close to her. I still worked with her sister, 16 female, Sasha. Well, a couple weeks ago at work, Sasha was showing me some of Sally's old TikToks, which included the video of her and Danny that had me in it. I got mad since I had told Sally to delete it.
What?
I asked Sasha if anyone had her login to delete the video, and Sasha said no. I made a complaint to TikTok, and I gave the situation and requested the one video removed. Well, they removed the video alright, by nuking Sally's whole TikTok. She wasn't very popular, but, you know, she's dead. She can't make content anymore now. Jesus Christ! I
God.
think Sasha put two and two together about the timing, and she and Danny have been accusing me of getting her whole channel deleted on purpose, which wasn't my intent. I just wanted myself off the channel. I don't even have a TikTok, but the other teens at work give me the cold shoulder. I work more in kitchen, so it's annoying but tolerable.
What?
The way I see it, it's an unfortunate consequence of Sally not respecting my wishes. I would've. What the fuck? She's dead. This is a dead woman, by the way. I would have asked TikTok to delete the video regardless of if she was alive or not. Considering
It's not
she
even
never put
Matthew
my original
anymore.
boundary into mine in the first place. I really do feel bad. Because like I said, all those videos are lost forever now. So Reddit, am I the asshole?
Yes. Yes.
Sally's the asshole for being dead.
Yeah, Sally's the asshole for dying like a bitch.
Bitch ass.
Dude, that
Charlie, are
was
you
genuinely terrible. What the fuck? Why would you do that?
That was actually scary.
That was.
That's why I don't go into Reddit. It's disturbing, dude.
Am I the asshole for my reaction to my friend potentially facing homelessness? For the past 5 days, I've been stressed out over my friend's current predicament with her living situation. She has no job, no vehicle, and is apparently on the brink of being kicked out into the streets. She's an aspiring digital artist that relies on commissions and her partners to survive. I decided to donate to what I could to her GoFundMe, help spread the word through my circles, and I got in touch with our mutuals over Blue Sky. I talked to a third one, and I unintentionally came off as blunt discussing the situation.
Yes, circles are people he knows.
My other two talks were for the majority very amicable. My friend apparently does not see it that way, and after a roughly 2 weeks of ghosting me, she simply says, "Stop harassing my friends," and she says that I came across as weird to them and that her financial situation isn't my business. No thanks or gratitude whatsoever. Not that I expected it, but I've made the call to revoke my donation now.
I don't know. Remember that one you showed me where it's like he didn't have a suit for like his uncle's funeral or something? I think that was the Mario suit.
Oh yeah, that was really, really funny. It was like a Reddit post. Oh, that's so funny. Oh.
Like, he didn't have a suit for a funeral, so he wore like a suit with like a Mario Bros pattern.
Yeah, I didn't have a suit for my uncle's funeral, so I have. God, this is the only suit I own.
Am I the asshole for dressing up as Mario to my grandfather's funeral?
I don't know, he isn't.
Am I the asshole for trying to stop my mom from visiting my brother? My mom, 77,
Automatic
takes an annual
yes.
trip out of state to visit my brother, 58, and his family. The trip is the same every time. She stays for about 5 days. My sister-in-law does not like us, never has. She never explicitly says so, but her behavior and attitude does. For example, she constantly frowns, gives short, curt answers when we try to strike up a conversation, or walks away like she doesn't hear us. Little things like that. She and my brother have been married for about 30 years, and my now deceased sister and 54. My now deceased sister and 54.
But what does it mean?
This is like
And
this is like a car crash you can't look away from.
My now deceased sister and 54. What does that mean?
Who is 54?
And 54. Who's 54? Is the sister 54? The dead sister?
He's talking about the Nintendo 54.
Oh yeah.
I had a friend that
iconic console.
actually thought that the Mario 65 was gonna come out. He ate glue.
Oh, hold on. My food was dropped off.
Now it's just me and you. And Paperboy, I guess.
Huh? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
From where? Hell? You belong? That was mean, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna send you an Am I the Asshole thing, but I'm gonna tell you what it is in chat, so I don't reveal it to anybody else.
I mean, I'm playing the game right now, so I can't see it.
I can't see it. I can.
Alright. Oh my god!
What is it?
Read it!
Am I the asshole for protecting my privacy by turning my house into a 10-story death trap?
Wait, Squidward's house security system takes control.
Neighbor. This literal child who will not stop breaking into my house. He doesn't even want my TV. He just wants to get into my basement.
Hello, neighbor.
What I do in my basement is none of his business. But apparently, having a red light glowing from under the door is an invitation to commit felony home invasion. To stop him, I did what any reasonable home owner would do. I hired a team of unlicensed architects to add 5 extra stories, a giant windmill, and a shark tank to my suburban home. It is now a physics-defying skyscraper that violates every zoning law in Ravenbrooks. I also installed some mild deterrents. Bear traps hidden under every single window, security cameras that trigger a loud alarm if he even breathes near my porch, and a bucket of glue perched over the front door. This kid is complaining because he fell off my roof trying to use a trampoline and an umbrella to bypass the 3rd floor balcony.
I already know that thinking rules.
Now the neighborhood association is on my back saying, my house is an eyesore and is structurally impossible. I told him the kid didn't want to get buried in a shallow grave, metaphorically mostly. He should stay on his side of the street. My house, my convoluted puzzle. Am I the asshole for just wanting some damn privacy?
Is there a Baldi version of this?
I can. Ooh.
Hold on, wait.
Hello, neighbor.
I'm gonna write an Am I the Asshole post. Let me get up my best text editor, Text Stream 2.
Get your best friend Monster.
I'm gonna get my best friend Monster to help me with this. Alright, someone else, read some Am I the Asshole posts in the meantime while I write.
I don't want to. Reddit is scary. So it's either Paperboy or Charlie has to read the post, but I don't think Charlie is here.
I could read this one that I got. Am I the asshole for disciplining a student who doesn't know basic fourth dimensional calculus? I take education very seriously. My schoolhouse has a strict no running, no eating, and no escaping policy. I provide a top-tier learning environment when I reward students with shiny corners just for answering simple math problems. It's basically a charity. The problem started with this new kid came in to collect 7 notebooks for his friend. I was happy to help, but on the second, shut up. But on the second notebook, he got a question wrong. Now, to be clear, the question was just a bunch of overlapping distorted numbers that looked like a demonic, static crying ritual. But any serious student would be able to solve for X, where X is the sound of a dial-up modem. He got it wrong. Naturally, I got a little tapped out. I pulled out my trusty wooden ruler and started smacking it at my hand to create a rhythmic... What does that say? Motivational tempo. I began following him through the halls at a very brisk pace to offer constructive feedback. Instead of staying for his tutoring session, the kid started using a bee soda to spray me down a hallway like a common pest.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for leaving a bunch of drawings in a forest and drugging people and taking them into the forest and making them collect the pages? Yeah, I was really bored and I thought this would be a fun way to spice things up.
Am I the asshole? I don't know. Are you?
I don't know, are you?
Am I the asshole for shoving crack down my neighbor's throat 5 times in a row?
Shoving the what?
Am I the asshole for crushing my neighbor's dreams of being a master fry cook?
Am I the asshole for taking my neighbor's book and selling it on eBay because I fucking hate them because my name is Squidward Tentacles?
No, his name is Squidward Testicles.
I'm Squidward Testicles.
I mean Squidward Testicles.
That's the version of Squidward.
Testicles that I hate you.
That's the version of Squidward's name, full name in our dub.
Hold on, I need to pee so fucking bad. I'll be back in a minute.
Go pee.
What if...
No.
Am I the asshole Bendy? Nah.
What?
Am I the asshole for putting my friend in danger or whatever? I don't know the story.
Am I the asshole for making a copy of my friend and putting him in a loop of a thing in the ink machine?
Who am I?
Guys, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt.
Yeah, I also got a Kool-Aid.
You got AIDS?
Yo, can we have some?
You have
Can I have it?
No,
Please?
juice.
Please?
No juice.
Please? Okay.
Oh, okay, fine, you can have the juice.
What? I don't
Okay,
want
fine,
that.
you can have. It's Kool-Aid.
You said you had AIDS.
No, I said Kool-Aid.
No, you said you had AIDS, and you didn't.
No, I
You
said-
didn't
I
want to
said
share,
Kool-Aid.
and that made me
I
sad.
said Kool-Aid.
No. Liam.
Yeah?
Liam.
Yes!
Charlie won't share his AIDS with me.
That's good. You don't want to. You do not want AIDS.
I do.
Yeah,
don't
stop trying
take
to
a
steal my
disease.
juice. Stop trying to take my juice.
I just want his AIDS.
I don't have that. I have juice.
Can I have it?
It's Kool-Aid.
Am I the asshole for shushing Bill Susmungus permanently because he couldn't hold his bladder during the big musical number?
No.
Red Imposter was having a killer game. The crew actually stopped doing tasks to watch the premiere of Among Us,
by the way.
the movie. It was peak cinema. I start climaxing.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Because everyone is singing so well. Suddenly, Bill Susmungus starts walking away singing. The camera follows him. Then he starts pissing.
Like me.
No, that's a real scene in the Among Us movie
So
where one of the characters goes in the bathroom and pisses.
So I followed him.
Like me.
I waited
Yeah.
until he's done pissing. I'm not an asshole.
Well,
But you are though.
And then
No.
I killed him, you know? I am
He's the red imposter.
You know, Bill
I'm the
Susmungus.
imposter.
And he had to piss during the
But
big musical
but the
number.
blue imposter is the imposter.
Am I the
I never-
asshole for telling my brother to piss off?
I've never
This
had
one contains the word slapstick. I have to make this good. I have to make this a lot better.
slapstick.
So for some
This one
context,
contains the word slapstick.
Slapstick?
me and my brother work in a
slapstick.
family business that's owned by
Slapstick
my
is a
dad.
concept that occurs in most
Always
classic
a family
cartoons.
business, isn't it?
I still live with my parents. I'm working on moving out, and he still lives with his wife. And he still lives with his wife. Yeah. I believe the conflict started,
Wait a minute.
started about
Hold
a month
on.
ago.
What's up?
I could be wrong and totally misreading what's going on, but basically I went to a job and I couldn't find the issue, and he had to go there and he found the issue and fixed it. And then he went on to complain to our dad that I'm not being thorough enough, and he gave me a long reprimand over the phone. I did apologize
Did
for
you
not
die?
being thorough, and
Did
I
you
was
die?
apologetic over the phone.
You should throw up.
And for some,
Did you-
yeah,
did you
and
throw
for
up like
some
Giggler?
reason, he didn't want to accept my apology.
I didn't
But
throw up.
I
I
did.
grossed out.
But you
Fast forward a
you
couple
burped.
weeks, and he goes to a job and doesn't find the problem. I go back and fix it and told him exactly what he told me about being thorough. I told him my life and my jobs have nothing to do with him. Despite waking up late, I got through all my work and finished early. And that's when I told him to piss off, get lost, and worry about his own problems.
I can hear the Big Macs in every single one of those sentences. Except Job.
Okay.
Sounding What?
Am I the asshole for resenting my neighbors for stealing my dead cat?
What?
What? Trigger warning. Dead animal mentioned. It's I didn't notice.
Oh my god,
family
I
adopted
wasn't
two
sure.
cats.
I wasn't
named-
sure.
It's in the story. It's in the story. I had to read it. Named Nino and I had it was in the paragraph. This is long. Holy shit.
Oh
My
my
family
god.
adopted two cats named Nino and Cleo in 2018. Cleo died in 2019. We live in a small village with like 1,000 residents.
dying.
We don't usually let our cats roam free. Nino was the type of cat who simply needed some freedom. We couldn't force him to stay inside. He usually returned to eat every day for cuddles and food. That went quite smoothly. We never had any issues. Oh, this is long. We started with our
I'm reading it
neighbors and
there.
elder. Okay.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for finding it a bit unfair that my downstairs roommate lets me know every time my bed makes noise when me and my boyfriend have You were mentioning it to me.
Let's not talk about that.
My roommate and I have been living in a three-story townhouse for 2 years. We've never had any issues until a few weeks ago when she let me know.
By the way, a townhouse is just an apartment, but two.
I know. Until a few weeks ago, and she let me know she could hear my bed making a thudding sound. She even mentioned that it woke her up once. She did say she can only hear the thudding and nothing else. In response, I said I am quite embarrassed and wish he'd said something sooner, but I will try not to let it happen again. He comes over 1 to 2 times a week, and since we're in school with jobs, it's usually between 7 p.m. to 10 a.m. She also mentioned that she
In
has
school
no
and jobs, and they're doing that. Okay.
It's important to note that he is 245 pounds. He doesn't exactly take light steps. Damn! You didn't have to out your boyfriend like that, man. Damn.
Hold on.
Doesn't exactly take light.
Hold on, I got a perfect video for this. Hold on.
It is important to note that he's 245 pounds, doesn't exactly take light steps, and when we move around my bed while not having sex, it's quite a bit of noise too. I always remind him to be mindful of his, even before the incident, to be mindful of his volume. We move my bed away from my wall and try to stop it as soon as either of us hear noise. We have also tried to just not being on the bed. I have a white noise machine that I use daily anyways, so we always have it turned on quite loud to block out any noise. Why do they do it so often though? Damn.
Yeah. You think that they have a world record?
You think they have like a cooldown or something? If the roommate has like been saying they've been hearing it all year.
Bro,
damn. We always have it
die?
turned on to block out any other noises as far as common spaces. I don't allow him to be downstairs without me. Damn, you don't allow your boyfriend to be downstairs without you.
Yeah, because we eat everything. Badass.
Badass will eat everything.
No.
Try to minimize the time. Minimize the time we are. My roommates don't. She like first said something despite all my effort. She's mentioning the thudding sound like 3 times. I feel terrible. I genuinely want to fix it, but I don't think it's fair to essentially not allow my boyfriend and I to have sex at all. I think the problem is you're having sex too much.
At all. Where'd you get this at all from?
I think the problem is you're having it too much and the noise is too, like, common.
How many kids do they have? Good God.
We both agree that our sex life is the so we're so worried about being quiet.
Good.
I also find it unfair that she chose to say something a full year later, especially when our lease ends in just a couple of months and we'll be moving out. We'll likely be doing this more. Okay.
Why don't you stop doing that?
But I want some other opinions about this whole situation.
Stop getting freaky. That's what.
I don't intend on not having my sex with my boyfriend, who's going to be long distance soon. And if anybody has any tips on making sex quiet,
Not do it as often.
yeah, that's a good idea. It's because the way you're phrasing it
hold
sounds
on,
like you're doing it every night he's over. Am I the asshole for filing a complaint against my son's teacher? I, 34 female, have one son, 10. He is enrolled in our local public school. My husband, 35 male, got a new job a year ago, and we had to move from our city to a much smaller area. Since we've moved, we've had several problems with our son's teacher. I was excited at first because she seemed like she had because she seemed young, and I thought she'd have and give our son a modern education. I was quickly proven wrong. His teacher refuses to allow the students to use the school's provided Chromebooks. That's actually a W. Next, at the end of the day, she has a class to do a 10-minute cleanup, which I understand, but it seems like she unfairly favors the girls in class. The boys have to push in all the chairs at the end of the day, and then the boys line up at the end of the line for dismissal because ladies first. I, white British, starting off terrible. I, white British, starting off terrible.
It's so hard.
Referred to someone, white Romanian, as exotic in the below context. She wasn't happy about it. Am I the asshole? The conversation is from a dating part with the non-relevant dating app with the non-relevant parts removed. There is more to suggest she's pretty angry in case you're reading her last name as this message is a genuine question. I had a job a long time ago in Spain. I started learning and then got a Spanish girlfriend. I felt like I learned and then I forgot a lot. And then I thought I'd try again with the aim of traveling for a while in South America. Ooh la la, so you're chasing the Spanish girlfriend vibe back in your life? No, not Spanish. Someone more exotic. But preferably with a vaguely similar language. Maybe Romanian? Can you recommend any? Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god, it's scary.
Fumbled! Oh my god, what the hell? Can you recommend me anyone? Like, I would prefer Romanian. What the fuck? Do you believe all this is the girl. Do you believe all cultures apart from British are exotic, or perhaps only the ones you find easy to sexualize? He called dude, that guy's an asshole. He called someone who's like a different ethnicity than white British exotic.
Yeah, but like British people are so boring. Like if British people were food, they would be red.
At least Americans have
No, it'll be
spices.
bread
Like,
on,
damn,
no. You're actually wrong. It'll be bread with beans on it.
Didn't like British people fight a whole war for spices?
Yeah.
Why don't they season their fucking food? Would I be the asshole if I put a shit sample in the fridge despite my roommates saying no? I don't even need to read it. You're the asshole.
What?
Blue stand man, would you stop?
Am I hearing this correctly?
Hold on, I'm gonna reimagine this as if it said bowling. Am I the asshole for bawling on my best friend's farewell dinner? You see, I've been best friends for this girl for 2 years now, and we were thick as thieves. A few months ago, she died.
That's a horrible way to put it.
A few months ago, she died.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Her family was gonna throw a farewell dinner to send off her spirit into the ethereal realm. I thought I would do a cool basketball trick on it because that would be really cool. It would be a good way to honor her. Well, I fucked up the trick and I landed in her coffin and the arm of her corpse fell off. Now her family is trying to sue me. But I don't feel like I'm the asshole because I did it in her honor. What do you guys think? Am I the asshole?
I spent 2 hours on this Bot Simpson, no views, I
I
bet.
spent 2 hours on this Bot Simpson. No views, I bet. That was funny.
So, guys, this is the outro. Guys, right?
This outro is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Go home.
Yeah.
Movie's
Get
over.
in or get
Go
out.
home.
I'm pooping! Oh!
Get out of my house.
Okay, but guys, we need to tell, we need to say like and subscribe from
Like and subscribe, or LinkyBox will try.
Like and subscribe, or you're gonna die.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to Giggler1, Broken
No,
Flying Cat, or...
only subscribe to Doodle155. If you do anything
And
else,
me.
No,
Giggler.
subscribe to Giggler1, Broken Flying Cat 4213.
do not listen to him. He's lying. We were talking
I'm humping my
earlier,
couch!
and he lied so much.
She's a
Liar,
she's a
liar,
girl.
pants on fire.
You're
Okay, that's enough.